quite like me, me never had a girl.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sabrina. So today I filmed, or over the yesterday, because I did this yesterday, I did film how I installed my box braids for you guys, because the last time I did my box braids, which was like about a year ago, a lot of you guys had questions about my installation because I did do them myself. So I decided I was going to put them in again, so I decided to actually film it for you guys. So I did show you the brand of hair that I used because you guys asked me that the last time I had box braids, and this is the same exact brand that I got this time, I do believe. So originally I had got 12 packs of hair because my beauty supply store were having a sale. It was like 3 for $5, so I got 12 just to be safe, because last time I used like a lot of hair and my hair was so heavy. But this time the way I did it, actually I used like a little bit less than 6 packs of hair to do this, and you guys can see it's pretty long. Yeah, so I only used 6 packs of hair, and you guys will see the technique that I used, which allowed me to use only so little hair to get it this length and so forth. So I'm gonna show you guys the products I used in my hair, but just to explain a little bit above, I prepped my hair the night before. You guys will see what I used to prep my hair the night before, and I made my hair dry in a stretched state. So I had like 4 box braids in my hair overnight, and I let it air dry, and then I started doing my braids. So all in all, this you guys, for some reason I don't remember it taking me this long last time, but I think it was because last time I had a lot bigger size braids. These are kind of small. Like last time I probably had, like, my braids were probably like this size, not that big, but it was a pretty decent size. So it literally took me like 4 or 5 hours. This time doing this, it took me 14 hours. Yes. I started like at 11:30 in the morning, and I did not finish my hair till like 2 something. Yeah, and I really wasn't taking breaks or anything like that. It just took a long time because they are smaller and they are pretty long, and I wanted to make sure that they were super neat and all of that. So yeah, I'm not gonna make this intro super long because I really do explain everything in the video. I think I did, I don't know, but you guys will see. So yeah, for all of you guys who have questions about my box braids the last time, hopefully this answers all of your questions this time around. If there's still other questions that I didn't answer that you guys would like to know, definitely leave them down below in this video. I do answer questions. Yeah, so yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys next time.
Guys, so the night before I deep conditioned my hair with this Nelson J moisture healing mask, and I left it in my hair for like a couple hours with a baggie over it. Then I did shampoo my hair with the Organics coconut milk shampoo. I was contemplating doing a co-wash, but I wanted to make sure my hair was pretty clean, so I just did 1 shampoo with this to get all the gunk out. And then I just left my hair up in some braids overnight, and then let it air dry. Next morning I took it down. I make sure I oiled my scalp really good with my growth oil. Make sure that I did make, you guys have been asking for an update, just keep on the lookout for that. Then I made sure I moisturized my hair really good with the Beautiful Textures Tangle Taming Leave-In Conditioner. I really love it. It's super thick, so I know it will keep my hair moisturized. And then after I moisturized it, I did go in with my organic coconut milk to make sure I sealed all that moisture in, and I did use a good amount of coconut oil. So the brand that I use is the Realistic 100% Kanekalon braid, and this is what the packaging looks like. So I'm going to show you guys how I do the hair to basically only use 6 packs for my hair, which is what I did. So I basically cut the hair into how it comes. I just cut along the rubber band that it comes with, and that's going to give me 2 sections versus just 1 section per package. After I do that, I'm going to go ahead and fray the ends, and what that means is basically just taking away that blunt, harsh cut that we just made. And to do that, I just kind of like hold the hair very taut in one hand, and then I'm just going to take the other hand and just start pulling random pieces out to just separate it and basically give it a feathery look rather than the blunt edge. And I'm just going to flip the hair like in different motions just to make sure I'm getting all of the bluntness out and I can see where there's any more blunt hair. But basically you can just see, just taking sections at a time, just pulling it out little by little, just give it that feather look. So after I'm done with doing that, I'm just going to hold the hair and take a paddle brush, and then I'm just going to brush it out just to make sure I get any kinks out, and then just to brush it out all the way and get it to look the way I want it to, so there's no loose hair that's just jumbled up. The end result of the edges and what they look like, and it's very feathered at the end. So this is what the back of my hair looks like. I've already completed the whole back section, and yeah, this is how long they are, and this is what it's looking like so far. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys a close-up of what my braids are looking like so far. And then these are what the ends are looking like. It goes down into a natural ending end. So to do my parting, I don't do any special parting. I just part my hair normal. I'm just going to do a small to medium section, just going straight back when it comes to the front, and the back I just went straight across. And I'm going to make sure my parting is as neat as possible. And I'm going to make sure I fully detangle my hair with a large tooth comb, and then I go back in with a smaller tooth comb. And I'm making small to medium box sections for the size of my braids. If you guys are trying to get the same size, this is an example. Okay, so to show you how I do the hair, basically you're just gonna take the section of Kanekalon hair or the braiding hair to match the size of your box braids. So I'm doing small to medium sizes, so that's how much hair I'm going to take. After I do that, I'm going to split the hair into two. So now I'm going to have two sections. And after I split it into two sections, about 4 to 6 inches down, I'm going to basically overlap the hair. After you do that, then I'm going to take about 1/3 of that section, because now we're going to make it 3 sections ready for our braid. So I'm going to take 1/3 of it over, and then I'm just going to basically hook it over the original section, and then I'm going to take the section that I just parted and I'm going to split it into 2. And then I'm going to make sure I get the hair in my hand, and I'm going to make sure everything is secure and I have a really good grip on it. After you do that, how I connect it onto my hair, I'm going to attach one of the 2 sections to one part of the braiding hair, and then I'm going to start the notions of braiding and then just connect the other part to the next section of hair I used to make the braiding pattern. And hopefully I'm explaining that right. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. But basically that's all I do, and I just, continue to braid down. Now there's different ways to do braids. I see some people just leave that section as one whole section and connect it to just one part of the braid and start braiding. I see people make 3 different sections, so there's a section to match each part of the braiding hair. It all depends on what's comfortable to you and what works for you. So try it in the different ways and see what works for you. But after you do that, I'm just going to keep braiding down, and you want to make sure you're braiding pretty tight and secure. You don't want your braids to be loose, because then you're not going to get the effect that you're looking for of that tightly braided look. And then of course you want to make sure that your braids don't unravel or anything like that. So just be careful. Make sure you don't tangle the hair, so make sure you're clearing it out as you go along, running your hair through the braiding hair so it doesn't get tangled. And yeah, just keep on braiding all the way down, and you want to make sure you braid until you can't braid anymore. So try to braid as far to the end of the braid as possible so your ends come out looking as neat as it can. So this is what the hair looks like after I finish all my braids, and this is what the ends is looking like. So it's very bushy and very all over the place, but we're going to fix that. So I just split my hair into 2 sections to make it easier, and then I just gather all of one section on one side and I hold it all together so hair doesn't sling everywhere while the hot water is in it. I just dip it a couple times in the hot water, and then I'm going to take a towel and I'm going to basically hold the towel and smooth the hair down while drying the water out of the hair. So this is what my hair looks like after I have basically sealed the ends and boiled the ends of the hair. So you see the bushiness is all gone, it's all smoothness now. Next, I'm going to go up and clean up the ends of the hair because they are a little bit uneven. So I'm just going to gather my hair on two sections on the side of my head like they already are. And I'm just going to take a scissors and I'm going to trim that up. And I'm going to do this in a downward diagonal cut because part of me wants a V cut in the back as well. And I'm just going to make sure that it's even on both sides and that there's just no stringy ends on there. So this is what the back of my hair is looking like. You can kind of see the V cut. This is the length if you guys are wondering what the length's looking like. So it's basically waist length for me. So yeah, you can see my slight V cut. So this is what my hair looks like. So yeah, I hope this video helps for all of you guys who had questions about my first braid install. Hope this helps someone do their own hair. If you're thinking about doing your own hair, it is time consuming but well worth it. Yeah, so thumbs up this video if it helped. I hope you guys enjoyed it.